Hello, everybody. I don't see anybody on here yet. Well, I was napping because I have to go work and take care of John, and I was trying to get my sleep before I go over there and stay up all night. But I heard Kristi didn't make it on here. She didn't contact me about anything, and Kevin wrote me around 5:40 saying he's irritated, and I get why. Probably because he's not going to make it. Oh my gosh. And I would have been irritated too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry guys. So I just thought I'd come on here and give you somewhere to chat and hang out. I'm going to find me a bucket or something to sit on for sure. I'm not going to lean on this car all day. So hold on. Let me find something to sit on here. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I have a bucket right here. It's really heavy though. No, I ain't carrying that. That thing's a little too heavy. Maybe not carry this. Like a little stand I can sit on. And I can put you guys over here. So, yeah, so I guess Kristi didn't make it. I guess not. Sorry. I thought they were going to make it. I was sleeping. I have to be up all night tonight for John, so that sucks. So I'll do this and stay up tonight. Thank you. It's been hectic for me, I'm telling you. But yeah, John's not doing too good. He has his what do you call it? Dialysis, and he had an infection in his chest. So we took him to the hospital, and then they brought him back. So he's not doing too good. So we don't even know if he's going to really make it. We're not sure yet. But the hospital, they don't want him there anymore. You know, so. But a guy that can survive a stroke, two strokes, a heart attack, blood infection, COVID, and went through a coma, and now he has an infection in his chest. So because of dialysis. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Well, yeah, I haven't. Yeah, and I have to go there when they go to bed. They go to bed around 10, 11 maybe. And then I have to stay up from that time all the way till 6 in the morning. But that's okay. I haven't been on here in a while, so give me something to do. I'm getting tired of not being on here. I've been doing Oscar's channel. I've been putting that up. Oscar Adventure channel. The one that says on the screen right here. Right about there. I've been trying to get that going. Getting these what do you call it? The Patreons going, but I bought me a card. No, I'm okay. I'll stay up for a little bit. That's okay. Thank you though. But I got my hair cut again. But when I did a video just before, I was laying down my back, my head, it looked kind of funny because right now all my hair is sticking to this part. It's like Velcro for this hair, so you don't even know if something's in the back out of place. It's kind of like weird. Thank you, Typical. So I'm trying to get his Patreon going, and I bought this little bank card that has a routing number on it. So I'm having issues with that, and because I don't understand it. So I can't get that to go onto the Patreon. It says it's not a valid card, but it is because I'm using the card. And so I don't know what to do with it. I'm trying to get the Patreon done before I have to leave and, get people on there. And I tried to order a gimbal, and the something happened. I don't know. It's just a lot of weird stuff. So I'm going to buy a better gimbal than the one I was going to pick out. So I'm glad it did do that. So give me a reason to buy something better than I have. So that way I don't have to mail out nausea pills for you guys to watch my videos. Hi, Boots on the Ground. Yeah, so because of you, Boots, I am buying that gimbal now because I think I need that pretty bad. Well, actually, I need for you guys. I don't want you guys to be like, see this kind of stuff. That's Lewis right there. That's Lewis videos. Yeah. Okay, right. I know. That's how I feel when I watch my own videos. I just stop, take a break. Oh my gosh. I gotta cut this little bird's nest right here. I'm telling you. Golly. It's weird. I get a lot of gray hair down here, but nothing up here. You know, carpet don't match the drapes, right? Is that what that is? I don't know. Yeah, my videos are terrible. I'm heavy footed when I go out there, when I go bigfooting. I'm going on Monday, by the way. I'm going to scout there all day. I'm just going to get dropped off, and my sister's going to go back to town and leave me out there. So it's going to be good. Yeah, sorry we're a little late, but I think SoCal took off to do a faucet because he only had an hour to do what he got to do. Hello, Mongolian Monster. Yeah, so I thought I'd come in here and do this and see what you guys are up to. So I got to put a thing in my hair because I'm feeling like my hair's going all over the place. All right? Does it look like crap? See, I don't know if there's anything hanging from back here. Oh, there was, see? Hey, that shirt, my shirt looks orange on the screen. You know, it's actually red right now. I don't think I even have, I think I have one orange shirt for work. That's it. I guess I'm going to go remodel a bathroom over at John's sister's house. I think on Tuesday. So, and I tried to, I applied for, well, John's sister said that I could probably get my stimulus check. I didn't think I can get one. I haven't applied for one at all. And they said I could probably get one. So I paid $60 to a lady that to fill out the paperwork for me. And we'll see if I get it. I don't know. Hopefully. That would be cool. What? 12 people on here? 13? All this? What the heck? I don't know if Kevin even knows I'm even on here. Let me see. Sorry, I'm moving the camera everywhere. I'm trying to hold it. I don't know if that even sounded right. Hold on. Let me see if Kevin knows. Maybe he'll come on here. What? Oh, my phone's almost dead. I don't know what I did with my phone. Why it's so dead already. All I was doing was sleeping. What was my phone doing the whole time? Good grief. Oh man. Hold on. Nothing like hanging out in the garage, right? I'm reading Diane's text message. Okay, let me go see if SoCal's in here. I will get it. Oh, what am I gonna get? Oh yeah, I hope so. Man, I can really use it right now too. I'm telling you, I'm like having such a hard time. It's like drives me nuts. And I only got until next month, June 14th, and then, or I can leave maybe July, maybe. I can't wait to get out there and start doing this thing, man. I can't wait. Let's see where Kevin is. I have that new Spider phone. It's the one with all the cracks in the screen. Yeah, I got one of those. A lot of people have them. Yeah. I told Kevin we're on now. I don't know if he's in here, but I'll send him a code just to see. Maybe he'll come on. So what's everybody else been on to, huh? What have you guys all been doing for all these weeks that I've been gone? Let's see, I got that. I gotta send him a code through Facebook Messenger. I've been getting hacked a lot lately. I'm telling you guys, on all my social medias, I've been changing passwords like a madman. Somebody in LA got my password for my Facebook twice. So I've been changing passwords like a madman. It's been crazy. I don't know what's going on. And I started a Instagram for Oscar Adventure, and I started a Facebook for Oscar Adventure, and of course the YouTube and the Patreon. So everything's Oscar Adventure. Just to let you guys know, if you guys want to go check it out, that's where I'm at. If you guys want to see, I don't know. But that's where everything's going to go when I start taking off and going across the country. So you heard it. I'm trying to keep up with your guys' conversation along with mine. Like I change subjects so often, so now if I see your message, I don't know what you're referring to. So, what do you guys want to talk about here, huh? Talk about Bigfoot or something? I mean, we are on a Bigfoot podcast, right? This garage looks really messy from this camera, huh? Damn, boy. When you look at it with your naked eye, it doesn't look that bad, but the camera just looks like so much stuff. Ah, looks like a lot of bottles, huh? Good grief. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Beam me up, Scotty. What the heck? You want to be a moderator? What? Let me see how. I think I have to do it. I think I have to go into the other, like, because I'm like in the screen behind the scenes screen, so I have to go to the main monitor or the main YouTube page. I'm on StreamYards, so I have to go on here on the YouTube channel and get you to be a moderator if I can do it. Let me see. It's pretty rare somebody wants to be a moderator on here. Wow. No, it just says report or block you. Not yet. I don't think I can do it yet. I think I have to wait until yeah, I have to wait until after to put you on. Or were you in the last podcast? Cryptid? If you were, I can go over there and get you in here. You know? Let me go look. You probably were in there. If you guys are texting me, I'm in a different screen right now. so I can't see anything. I don't even know if Kevin's coming on or not. Nope, no, not yet. Okay, let me see if you're in here. Oh, Diana King's in there for sure. Blue Eyed Northerner. Squatchaholic was in there. Typical's in there. Let me see. I don't see you in there. Not yet. Don't push the red button. What? What in the heck? Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know, man. What the heck? Yeah, it's kind of hard functioning on like 2 or 3 hours sleep, but hey, my eyes are like, whew, I don't see you in there. Oh. Man, was it that long since freaking we went on here? That's crazy, huh? Oh well. Well, yeah. Well, I was talking to Kevin on the phone. He had this little post on his channel about some poop that had a lot of like big nuts in it, and I found some where I go too, and it looked just like the one he had. And where I go, there's a cities all the way around it, so there's no way a Bigfoot can go there. But I texted him and let him know that there was one in my area too, just like that. So he don't have to try to wonder where it came from anymore. I'll show you guys what the picture looks like if I can get it to show up on. Well, it's a video. I don't know. Maybe I can do it. No, I can't do it that way because it's not on my phone or on my computer. Maybe I can show it on here. Let's see. Battery 8%. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me try it. You see it? Look like a big old. They look like macadamia nuts, man. That's how big they are. And there was no hair in the scat. That's what Kevin mentioned it. So it probably wasn't coyote or nothing like that. I don't know. There was no hair at all. So I don't know. It could have been a fox. I don't know. But it's pretty big nuts in there. But so I don't know. And it's like in the middle of towns. There's like probably, I don't know. There's like 3 towns all around us, So one like north, south, east, west. Either way you go, you have to go through like 3 or 4 towns before you even get into the mountains. This is just a little preserve. That's a volcano right there, an old one that it's not live anymore. That one right there. And after that, it's just city everywhere you go. So yeah, but I just wanted to help Kevin out with share that with him. Dang, where's my cord at? I think these glasses are too thick. Good grief. You can't see very far with it. Yeah, they're large. Yeah, they're like probably about that big. I mean, and it didn't digest. I would think that if a Bigfoot was eating them, it would digest because they have a bigger digestive system, I believe. I mean, they're huge. So and I'm going to try to do a recreation when I go up there tomorrow. I'm going to go up there early in the morning. I think she has to go over there to my uncle's house to pick me up. And I won't get no sleep from tonight I'll be on here for a little bit. If Kevin doesn't get on here, and I'll probably, probably get off a little earlier, but if Kevin does show up, then I'll probably stay up a little later. But I won't get any sleep from 10 o'clock tonight all the way tomorrow night, because I'll be gone all day tomorrow with my sister gonna pick me up around 7 in the morning, so I won't get no sleep. And then go out there and try to film and everything. And I'm gonna try to do that recreation for that Bigfoot that poked his head out of the bush when I was up there with my sister. I'm gonna see how big his head is, but it looked like it's probably about as big as a 5-gallon bucket. So I may take a bucket to put up there on the rock. No, Diana's right. Diana King's right, texting me going, "Go to bed." No, that's okay. I'll stay up for a little bit longer. Again, another text. Go to bed. Poke it with a stick. Of the poop. Is that what you're saying, Sharon? I didn't get a pic, but I can do a steel shot on that. I just did a little video. Yeah, I friended you off, Diana. So I'm gonna bring a 5-gallon bucket. I'm gonna put it on that rock where I saw the Bigfoot's face, and that way I don't have to go over there and go across the creek too. So, man, this thing is just wild right here. Look at it. I look so homeless right now. It's just weird. So, hey, Cryptid, Bill, I'll put you as a moderator after this podcast is over, because I can't find you on the other one, or maybe I'm just really tired. I just can't. So I'll check it out, and I'll make you a moderator. Somebody's coming in here.
Do you have a key?
I have a key. Yeah. Okay. You guys leaving?
I'm just gonna go for a little walk.
Oh, okay. All right. Where's Oscar at?
He's laying on the couch.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll get a picture of with the bucket on top of that rock where the Bigfoot's face was. The creek is not high. The dam shouldn't be open because it's the no, it's okay. I'll wait for a little bit longer. I just got on, so you guys can hang out a little bit. So I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I'll put the bucket up there and then take a picture. But the dam shouldn't be open because it's the weekday, and the reservation shouldn't be requesting any kind of water because they have water rights up there. Excuse me. And so we'll do this. Check it out. Pooping nuts. You wonder why I want. Yeah. Poop inspector. Sky is not my thing either. I don't like digging through poop. So yeah, it's not my thing either. They're locking the door. Make sure they lock the car. Oh, they're messing with me. All right. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't want to dig through poop. I like finding footprints, and when I go up there, there's one thing that I look for is, of course, the footprints. And then they always have this when they get a stick. They get a stick, and they always tap it on the ground. Or if it's soft dirt, they'll stick it in a hole in there, and then they'll go like that in and out, in and out. And they do that a lot. I find a little, like that one place where there was a big rock that was in the ground, and they had a little rock on top where they were hitting it. And then right next to it was a little stick, probably about that big. And there was a hole right next to it, right on the right side of that dirt area that was kind of cleared out in front of the rock. And right next to the rock that was buried, there was a stick like this, but it had the bark on it was coming off on one end, like worn out. And then, so I grabbed the stick and I put it in the hole, and it went down probably that much of the stick. It didn't go all the way in. So that was the baby one was probably there going like they always do. And then they They do that up on the service road. If there's like a little, about that much dirt on there, you'll see like little holes there, like going or scraping it. They'll do that a lot. And I noticed that. I don't know. I noticed that like 5 years ago. I noticed that they were doing that a lot. And that's when I found a handprint up there on the right by the gate. I mean, they're hanging out by the service gate, where the road is only like 20 feet away, main highway, and cars are cruising right by, and he's sitting there right by the gate, and you're still driving right by. You can hear the cars drive by and him tapping on the ground at the same time. So he's right by the gate because you can hear the stick hitting pavement. So you know he's on that service road right by the gate, and I saw the holes right there. So they don't care about those cars, man. They're so fast too. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I just figure they're just bored. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they do that though. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I was always out there every day, just me and the sticks. But I'm gonna take a hammock out there, probably just hang out for a little bit, stay off the ground, and I'll probably buy some sardines on the way out. I might get them going because they love that fish. The last time I did the sardines, the mom came out and scared the crap out of me, and then I tried to be a tough guy and stick around, and then mom called dad over, and dad came up behind me, and then that's when I took off. The one that the picture, that's the male, the one that wanted to come up behind me. Oh yeah, probably bored him. Well, on the recorder, I heard him eating sticks. The mom was eating sticks. You can hear it snap, and then she's all. I think I sent that to you, Diana. I think a burp, and then I sent you one with him eating sticks or her eating sticks. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that happened to me out there, which was, I couldn't believe it. I mean, after time, you kind of forget the stuff that they've done, but you just go out there and you walk around and you remember the spot and you go, oh, that's right, I remember that. When I got my drone stuck, yeah, I did. I sent it to you. I think on your, your email. I think. Yeah, and you can hear him smacking or her smacking. She's all, yeah, that's pretty cool. And she burps a lot. I didn't think Bigfoot's burp, but they burp. She did. I had my drone stuck up in the tree, and my dogs kept running to the tree that my drone was stuck under because I was throwing sticks, and it'd fall right down, and I thought they were going to hit my dogs. And I'm like, why are they going over there? And I'm looking at them, but I remember they really weren't looking at me. They were looking behind me. And what was happening, a Bigfoot was working its way from my left behind me to my right and trying to get past me. And I didn't know that at the time. I noticed that after I seen the footprints up there the next day. So I was like, I was like getting irritated. So I was like, grabbed my dogs and I put them over here behind me and put their leashes on this bush. And they just laid there facing the lake, facing the stream, not facing me. And I'm like, that was weird that they were looking that way and not at me, because usually they're wanting to pay attention to me all the time. And then I have it in a video. I should post it. It's at my Uncle Johnny's house. I have to get the hard drive, but it's and I was sitting there doing this thing, and I heard a snip, a branch break. And I started filming then because I knew something was going on. And I showed my dogs looking over there. So when it started getting dark, I left. I started heading up to the service road. And now it's really dark. And I'm trying to get out of there because I have no flashlight. So I'm heading down the service road with my dogs, and they're walking in front of me. And I'm walking along, and I have this little animal caller. It's an animal call thing, coyotes and rabbits and all that stuff. I'm playing that. And I'm just checking out the different settings, and I'm heading out. And well, I guess when I walked across, the Bigfoot walked across the valley when I went up the hill. I didn't know at that time. And he walked across, and then when he went up the little ravine, it's like a little ravine like that, and you walk up in it, a channel, and you have to go up and then turn, and then it's a flat area. It looks like a driveway, and it kind of gently goes up to the service road. And then you go over this little hump, and you're on the service road. Well, he went up to the very top, slid his feet underneath the leaves all the way up to the top, so he didn't make any crunching noises, which is very smart. And then he stopped right at the top. So when me and my dog walked by, and he was only like 10 feet away from where I walked by and where he was standing. And when I was walking by, my dogs moved all the way over to the left side of the service road and started walking through all the bushes. I'm like, what are you guys, smoking crack? I mean, why are you guys walking through the bushes like that? Why not on the road? And I didn't get it why they're doing that. So I went home, came back the next day with a rope and some stuff I can get the drone out of the tree, and brought a chainsaw just in case those didn't work. But that's my last resort. But it works. But I got down here, and we were coming back around to leave again after my dog started smelling the ground. And that I have that on the video. It's called, I think, trackway or something. I don't know, big footprint trackway or something. And they started smelling the ground. And I noticed some tracks going up the left side. And it looked like a scuff mark and a footprint, and then something went up. And then I went farther down. Now, right after that, my dog started smelling. And I'm like, what are you guys smelling? Right? It was weird. And then my Chihuahua stopped, and my Jack Russell jumped over to where I went up there to see what she was looking at. And when I got up there was footprints, 17-inch footprints in the leaves. And they were like, if I lay down between each one, I couldn't reach it. And I'm 5'10". So I couldn't, if I put my foot down like behind the last footprint, and then, my head would not reach the next one. That's how big it is. The stride was amazing. And there were 7 footprints from the very end to that thing right there. So I went down to the very end, and when he got done scuffling his feet, he stood up, and he had 1 footprint here. He took 1 step, and it stepped just like that. So I went to the 2 that was sitting like this. You saw the video? Yeah. So I undug 1 really carefully and just got the loose leaves out of the way. And then I just threw some plaster in there. And I was just hoping that it'll come out. And it did come out. I got toes and everything. And then some of the other videos that I showed you guys on my channel, you can see that the middle toe stuck out farther than the big toe, and then it went back down to the smaller one. So it's kind of just like that, basically. And you can see the footprint later on, the same toe shape, just same thing. So it was her that did it, because inside that one up there by the gate also had the baby footprint inside hers. So she was trying to hide the baby's footprint. So, and you can see the side of the toe where the baby stepped in hers. But the baby made a mistake by twisting its foot when it got into the print and pushed up a amount of dirt on the side so you could see the shape of its toe. That's how I noticed it. Because I have another toe footprint, a perfect footprint of a baby one. And that toe shape, it matches exactly to that one that's in her footprint. So, and that's the second baby. So she has 2 of them. The bigger one keeps on trying to mess with Oscar. So I'm doing my thing. Oscar's over there looking for lizards around the corner. I can't see him. So I call for him. He comes up, and then the baby one will run back up to mom. And you can clearly hear the baby running, because Oscar looks too. He's like, whoop, looks up there, like, so yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And my sister went out there, my younger sister, and she don't believe in it. Well, she didn't. And then we went out there, and they did a lot of stuff that night. They did like a rock throw. You can hear rock on rock. And then they did a stick break, a grunt. They talked to us. She said they sounded like monkeys. And then it started talking weird stuff to us. And I tried to talk to them too. And then one sniffed her. And you can hear him running under the bridge. And you can hear the dad navigating the kids. He did huffing sounds to him. Yeah, it was crazy. So, man, everybody's leaving. Uh oh. Man, Diana King, you want me to go to bed? Good grief. So I go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, I probably should go to bed, but I'm gonna see if Kevin's come on or not. Let me see. One more time. He's probably still working on his stuff. I'm gonna have to buy me a box of Band-Aids for my phone. Oh man. You know, you swipe, then you get cut up. Oh. Typical. What? Are you still here, or did you leave Typical, or what? Yeah. Which one? The one with Angela, my sister, getting sniffed. Diana. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one because they did a lot that night. And that was trippy. You did too, huh? Yeah. Uh, yeah, those were the good old days. I hope some of that stuff, something happens tomorrow. I'm gonna be there all day. I'm gonna go shopping before I go out there and just bring some food for me and bring some sardines for them. Sticks are wild. I don't. Then in my spot they don't do any like stick structures, which is really weird. You would figure they would do something like that because they're all kind of the same. But I understand they don't do tree structures around here. But I seen like a long time ago, It was like 10 years ago, and they did some. I don't know if they did that. Something or somebody did a little structure, like an A frame, kind of like it was like one stick like this and two of them like that, kind of like A frame like that. They did that like a TP thing, kind of, and it didn't go anywhere. It was just like right by the road, on the service road, way out the other end, down by the big mill. So I was drinking one of those little bitty yogurts. So I put one of those cups right on top just to see if they would do anything. They never came back, guys. So I took the cup. So I left it there for a year and they never touched it. So I just took it home and threw it away. So, oh yeah, he was here. Oh, I couldn't tell if he's not texting. I don't know if he's here. So I'm just gonna hang out there tomorrow and see how it goes and try to film everything. I'm gonna bring. I gotta make sure my thing is. No, no. There's like what this. What's really? I have a lot of granite rock over there. A lot, and people say that Bigfoots are always around rock, trees, of course, and water, right? But this is like granite rock, and I heard they always around granite rock, and they have it on both sides of their spot, and the mom stays under a tree, and it looks like a centerpiece. This tree is old, and it looks historic, like creepy. Like if you guys go to my drone footage on my channel right now in North County Bigfoot, and you'll see the tree. It's I go up to it and it's like I don't know. It seems like that's their little castle. It's a symbol of them. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Hello, lady D. How are you? I'm up here alone. Kristi didn't make it on here. I don't know what happened to her. And Kevin, he just went off and put a faucet in. I guess I don't know where at. If he's at his house or what. But I didn't get anything else from him, so he's probably not going to come back. So, yeah. So that's that. Yeah. What you been up to, D? Did you guys see all my bike stuff now? So I'm getting there, getting close to getting this thing done, man. I can't believe this. Yeah, so I'm gonna go put some of those sardines up there where the baby Bigfoot was at, and where they broke the straps, those trail camera straps, where they broke those off. I'm gonna take the sardines up there. I don't want to go up there, but in order to, give it to him, I think he'll take it while I'm there. So. I'm gonna look at some of the comments here. Everybody's in here. On mine in the swamps. You live right by a river, don't you, Blue Eye Northern? Huh. I love rivers. Since I moved down here in San Diego, man, it's terrible. Stupid lakes around here. I'm so used to rivers, Sacramento River, American River, the Feather River. I was raised around that, harvestings and like harvest fields and stuff and canals. I used to swim in a lot of canals. And I got up here to this lake crap. I got my first ticket. It was a $600 ticket for fishing without a license. And my friend said, you don't need a license in a private lake. Well, I got a $600 ticket because he said that. Didn't do that again. Where at? Sacramento? Or where'd you go? 76. Man. San Diego? What? Camp Pendleton? Or did you answer somebody else's question? They had a sighting over at Camp Pendleton. Yeah, I know. That was horrible. Yeah, the Cane River in the backyard of Louisiana. Oh my gosh. Oh, boss is here. I don't know. And Christy said, "Oh yeah, I'll run the podcast," and then she never showed up. She didn't even tell me that she didn't want to show up, or didn't tell me anything. I didn't hear anything. Last thing I asked her, if you need help getting on there, let me know. She says, okay. I don't know. And then Kevin's over here. He kept telling me he's getting irritated. So I thought, what is going on? So I had to fix my do and come on here because it was a mess. My hair was a mess. And look at this. When I wake up, it's usually like that. It's like... Hello, Jamie. Where's your man at? Is he still fixing the faucet? Let's go. All right. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Man. I have to get out of all these other things out here. There we go. That's what I was wondering. I'm still at work. Well, you're on your break. Oh man. Man, you work all night or what? Good grief. I have to do a night shift too. Yeah, he did show up. I was sleeping and I got text messages from him saying that he's getting irritated because Kristi was supposed to be on here because she wanted to run the podcast, and so that's why I gave her the password to go on here and do it. And then she didn't show up. She didn't tell me she wasn't going to do it. I don't know. I thought that's what she was going to do. So my upcoming trip, like for Oscars one, well, my plan is, well, my plan is to go from San Diego to Florida during the summertime and try to stay down the lower part of the states. Yeah, me too. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from her, so I don't know what's happening. So, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not tripping on anything. So I don't trip on very many things. Yeah, I'm stopping by to see everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start down here in San Diego and head to Florida, and then I'll stick around, just go back and forth down to lower 48, and then next summer I'm gonna head up that way. I want to check out all the freaking hot Bigfoot spots around the whole country. So, and other places that I've never been. So, I've been to Grand Canyon when I was little and things like that. I lived in Montana. Went through Nevada on a bicycle already. You want me to bring them to you, lady, in the woods? I'll put them in my trailer and haul them to you. Now it's gonna be fun. Oh man. So I gotta stay over Diana's and whoever else is down here at the lower 48. I'm gonna just go by and hang out with them, and I was supposed to see Kristi also, and Blue Eye Northern on the way up there. But I want to write down all the good spots for Bigfoot, and I want to go to all of them, and can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Tucson. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, you too, huh? You were hiding in the background, lurking, huh? Squatchaholic. Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do that. Kind of nervous about the whole thing because before it was just Nevada. I just went through Nevada. No big deal, but this is all across the United States. So I guess just do what I do. I don't know. Just like I went through Nevada, just do the same thing, I guess. And Nevada was all desert, which was crazy. It was freezing at nighttime. Golly, you can't get honey out of a bottle in the morning. You just can't, and put it on bread. That doesn't work. You have to just grab the bread and clump it around the honey and just eat it like that, because you ain't spreading it. It was frozen. Oh yeah, I'll definitely. I'm gonna stop by everywhere. For sure. Yeah, San Diego Zoo is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it too over there. They have everything, all the stuff over there, and they have this little like a museum, like what's that? They have everything in this little museum thing. It's a park, aircraft, and I mean just all kinds of stuff. Oh, he's fixing the kitchen sink. What the heck? So he moved on from. Oh yeah, he said it was a faucet, but maybe it's just a sink. Okay. Oh, man, this thing is driving me nuts right here. Well, I'm not going to be on much longer, so he, if he wants to come on, he's got to get on. I mean, how long have I been on here? See, I've almost been on here an hour already. Man, I talk a lot, huh? Are you talking to her? Okay, let us know what's happening, Patrick. I don't know if her mom is doing okay or dad. A lot of things happening over there with Kristi right now. More than what's going on with me, that's for sure. You know? Oh, Cracker Jack. Oh, knock that thing right over. Hey. Sorry, guys. There. I'm just. Everybody's coming out now. Looks like my mom got back from the walk. Oh, man. I didn't think I can do the splits. I'm trying to hug this bumper, you know? So. All right. Yeah, and I got to work on a bathroom too. I got to work on a bathroom on, I think, Tuesday for John's sister's house. So, and I'm charging him $20 an hour. That's my going thing. That's what I charge. I'm doing great. Well, I don't hear that every day, Blue-Eye Northern. I don't hear that. I don't hear that every day. Jeez Louise. So I start looking behind me going, who's she talking to? Now, I haven't done my homework or anything for my trip. It's not really, I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm not, there's not a destination I'm hurrying up to get to. You know, I'm not like most of the bicyclists that ride across the country. They have a time limit. So I don't have a time limit. You know what I mean? So tell us a creepy story. I don't know. I have no creepy stories that I know of. They're just Bigfoot stuff. I have a ghost story one time, but I don't know about that. Creepy story. I just know the only one I was in Woodland, California, 20 miles north of Sacramento. There was a house a really historic house, big one, that was moved out to the country. And then they had a highway that was like a real small one, just a 2-lane highway before a freeway. And they piled a bunch of dirt in the middle of the 2-lane highway and built the freeway. And then I was at the end of that old highway where they dumped the dirt. And in that field, right between the new highway and the old highway, they put a house out there. And I guess apparently the house had a big family lived in it, and they all got murdered. And so they put it out there, and I don't know why they put it out there at the time. I don't know, but I ended up getting a dog that was part chow and part yellow lab, and that dog had a temper. So I was the only safest place for me to take her is out there in the wood, out there in the boondocks, where all these harvest fields, the tomato fields, and all that. That's all I lived around. You go out of town, that's all you see is, watermelons, tomatoes, and almond trees and stuff like that. And I was raised around tomatoes. Oof. And so I went out there, and I was sitting outside my truck, letting her run around. And I was looking at the house, and I see the house had like 3 floors, one room on the top, and it had window up there, and then it dropped down to the second one, and it had lace curtains, and the bottom one you couldn't really see inside, but it had a porch in the front on the left. On the right, it had a window, small little window, like that big, and then I figured it was the bathroom, but the window only opened in the middle, so the latch was in the middle, so it would open like that, so you could look down both sides of the window, and you can see when the window's open, you can see through the whole house. You could see the freeway through the house, through that door, that thing. And so I got Kristi here. What the heck?
What?
What in the heck? And who lifted up the rock? Who let her out of there?
Like a Sasquatch, elusive.
Yeah, I know somebody lifted up the rock for me too.
I know. How's John doing?
Yeah, he's in and out. He's got another infection, so I don't know what's going to happen. So,
What's up, lady?
How's-
What's up, Squataholic? Wait, what you about to say?
what happened to you? What's going on with you?
Well, my grandson, they found him unconscious on the floor, and they rushed him to the hospital. His sugar was 165.
Whoa, he should have been
Yeah.
dead. Holy
should, yeah.
smokes!
And he was sweating, so I don't know. They got to
Wow.
go. The thing is, nowadays, I don't know what's going on with these stupid hospitals. They don't want to do the test in the hospital. They want to send you to another doctor.
Yep, that's what they're doing with
stupid.
John too. They're doing the same thing with John, and they're treating him like dirt. Yeah,
Oh, poor
Yep.
baby. Hey,
yeah, they're doing the
Scotty.
same thing. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And the thing is, they got to go see a neurologist. So I'm thinking he's either epileptic or hypoglycemic or diabetic.
Yeah, he's probably
Because
diabetic.
Because I'm
crazy.
hypoglycemic and so is my daughter. So it could be
It could go either way.
traded there. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Pat.
Uh-oh. See, now you got D all mad now. She said,
Why?
let me at him. Let me at him. The doctors.
Yeah, no, she knows, you know. These doctors don't know what the hell they're doing, you know.
Yep.
They're only in it for the money. They're not in it for the person's health.
Yep.
They
Yeah, I
treat
was,
us. You as what?
they had a health department come out to when I worked at Palomar Hospital, and the health department come out and they watch people go in and out of the rooms and make sure everybody's washing their hands. The people that didn't wash their hands the most was the doctors. And when
What?
the health department came up to the doctor and said, you need to sanitize your hands going in and out. He's like, I'm not going to sit here and sanitize my hands. And who are you to tell me? And he was like, okay, suspended. He had to go home because he wouldn't do it.
Whoa.
But doctors think they're all up there. But, you're the one that chose the job. We didn't choose it for you.
Exactly.
Jeez Louise.
Well,
do your job.
let me tell you this story. My daughter, a couple of years ago, she kept having stomach pains and she kept going to the hospital. I mean, it was like a reoccurring thing. So they had one old butthole doctor. I call him OA, which is old beep.
Yeah.
So he told my daughter, he says, Miss Christine, it seems like you've been coming up here for the same thing. We don't specialize that. We don't specialize in that here. You need to go see your specialist. And she said, look, I've been to my specialist. How many, they keep telling me I have cyst on my ovaries, but this is not cyst on my ovaries. I don't know what it is. So I was up at the hospital and I came down and I came home and then I got a phone call at 4:00 in the morning that they're going to do emergency surgery on her. And I'm like, why? Well, guess what?
No.
Her appendix was about to rupture. Another doctor came in, a young, good-looking doctor too. Good-looking.
Yeah.
He came in, he's like, we're going to do a scan of her gallbladder, her appendix, and that's what they did. Ultrasound, and that's when they found it.
Oh, dang. And it took the good-looking doctor to find it. Sucker.
Yeah, it took a good-looking young doctor with more knowledge than that old OA, and then he didn't, and when he came back in the room, because I was there, I wanted to say something, but I didn't. But my son-in-law, he went off on the doctor.
Yeah, I agree, Scotty. Pain doctors are a freaking joke.
Yeah.
Man, they are, dude.
I know, Pat. They should have kept him there and ran the test instead of sending him home. I know. My daughter was probably up all night watching him.
Yep.
When it rains, it pours lately. We actually lost another good person. I don't
Thanks,
know
Tiff.
if She Squatch, Tanya Knight, she passed away. The one that dresses up like the She Squatch,
Mm-hmm.
she passed away today, or early this morning. And I just want to say prayers for her, and she was a good spirit. I seen her, but I didn't meet her. I talked to her on Messenger. She's very sweet. That's another one that we just lost.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah. Well, they say that a lot of people on Finding Bigfoot, they have a lot of their people that guessed that they had all have passed away. A lot of them.
Really?
A lot of them. Yeah. There's been a few of them, but I don't know if it's from infrasound, because they're always around trying to, look for Bigfoot, or if it's just a coincidence. A lot of people from that has died of different, even on some of the podcasts and stuff I've been listening to, I found out that some of them died after the encounter.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think it has any correlation with it.
I hope not, because I like going out there.
Me too.
What? Nah. Did you see that? What the cowboy said?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful going out there. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't need to be out there.
What was it that they got attacked by, I wonder?
I don't know.
Man. Hopefully not my ex. Yeah, ice heart, the cold heart. Man, you can freeze up some ice cubes on that heart.
That's true. You can't get rid of bad grass, punk.
No, that's right. Thanks, Patrick, for getting Kristi in here. I know it was you.
Yeah, I was going to, but it's pouring down, raining over here. Just everything keeps going on. I was going to get on with Kevin, and he's like, his hour was up, so my dad walking. He's getting better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just tell your dad, don't make me mad.
Don't make you mad?
Yeah, don't make you mad. Don't make me mad.
No.
I know.
Not sure, but he got hit in the face and lots of scratches.
Wow. That's not good.
No, it's not good.
Was that during the daytime or nighttime? I wonder, did they see it coming or did not see it? Probably at night. Probably didn't see it coming. Wow. Order's up.
No, my dad's making biscuits.
Sound like a ding. Order's up. Come on, Flo. Flo, give me my breakfast.
We'll leave the lights on for you, darling. They got Dot's Diner. You ever see that commercial?
We'll leave the lights on for you.
Dot's Diner, darling.
Yeah. Just now.
So it's new. Oh, shoot.
Wow. Huh. What's new?
What's new?
No, nothing. I have anything new. Just I have to go to work probably in 3 more hours.
Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning. Blech.
I'm gonna go squatching tomorrow though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there all day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a hammock just in case I pass out, and then hopefully they don't take me while I'm out.
Oh, Diana said finish your spooky story.
Oh, okay. So I was out there and I was sitting there leaning against my truck. I was looking through that window, or looking at the window, and it was closed. And it was freaking crazy. Oh, he's talking about the thing. And then so I looked over and I looked for my dog. I couldn't find her anywhere, and I finally seen her. And I looked back at the window, and that little window was open, and you can see a half of a head on one side of the window on this side. And I was like, what in the world? So I'm kind of looking at it like, who is that? And then 2 birds flew into the side window and then immediately right back out. So I'm like, okay, something's in there. They could have went in and went out the back side of where the wall's missing on the other side, but they didn't. They went back out the window. So I went in my truck and I grabbed my crowbar and I went out there. I ran down there. I grabbed my dog, and when I was running, she came along. And I went around the other side and I looked at the porch. It had no steps on the backside. So I looked in there and the porch was up to my chest. And I'm looking inside the building, and there was no drywall. It was all 2x4s inside. And in that spot where the window's at, it was full of cobwebs. There's no way a person could be in there. And there's nothing there. Nobody's there. So I was like, oh, okay. And then when I went back to the truck, I looked down and there's like, you can go underneath the house. The dirt was like excavated out from underneath the house. So you can walk underneath and stand upright, walk around in here. And then there's like 2 mounds of dirt. So you can go three aisles. So there's 2 mounds of dirt in the middle. And then along the face of the house, there's those little vents. And it was just made out of bricks. And there's like, I think 4 of them. So I walked out to my truck and I put the crowbar back in there because I was like, maybe it's just me, you know. I wasn't on dope or anything. I mean, you know, I owned 2 houses and I wasn't doing anything. I was making salad dressing for Marie's salad dressing at the time. So I was sober. And so I was leaning up against the truck again and I see somebody in the basement looking at me. And he had a blue hat. It was a white guy. And all I seen was like this much like this. And he slowly moved his head like this. Like real slow, kind of real creepy, you know? So now I grabbed the crowbar and I hauled back down there and nobody's even there. So when you're inside there and you look, you're going down in the hole and you look and there's 2 rows of dirt. You can go that way, this way, and back around. And then on the very last row was a hole in the floor. You can go in the house. So what I did is I went back out. I grabbed the branch and I wiped all the footprints down with my branch with all the leaves on it. When I threw it down, I went back out to the truck. And by the time I got there, he was there again. So I went back over there again and he wasn't there and there was no footprints. So now I'm frustrated and I'm thinking, am I going nuts? Am I crazy? And my dog's not sniffing anything out. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to come back out here at nighttime and I'm going to find out, you know. So I took off. I went home and then I came back at night. I left my dog at home because my dog probably at night now I wouldn't be able to see her. She'd be gone. So I left her at home. I got a knife and a flashlight. This is when you hope you had a floodlight or something, or at least lantern that would shine the light everywhere. So I had a stupid little flashlight that only, you know, a stupid beam on it. And then I went inside there and had my headlights on the house. And when I had the headlights on the house, I seen something move on the 3rd floor. Move the curtain. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to go in there and find out who's in there. And so I went throughout the whole house and I didn't find nothing. And I mean, I tell you, I was tripping out because I was like putting the light back and forth and I couldn't find anybody. Nothing at all. No, even during the day, if I would have went in the whole house, I went through the whole house and I didn't find anything. And my dog didn't attack anybody. So nobody was there. So all that stuff had to happen from being a ghost. It had to have been a ghost there. And then I found a secret room right where that hole was at because I leaned down. I put my hand on the wall to look down inside the hole again, put my flashlight, and the wall moved. And I was like, what the heck? And it's a big door, and it looked like it was part of the wall, but then it moved. So I grabbed the whole thing, I pulled it out, and it was like a little secret door you can go around inside. So I went in there, nothing. So it was kind of trippy. So that's my scary story. I never found anything. So
Wow.
I don't know how
That's kind of cool to see a hidden compartment, you know.
Yeah. Well, my uncle owns was in Idlewild. He owned a campground up there, and he bought this campground. It's a huge one, and they have this back in the day where the alcohol was illegal. He bought this huge cabin where it's like random spots where you put a bed or a bed here and in the big old dining room there's a TV and couch, and there's like 4 secret compartments where you can open it up and go inside, and you can go
Really?
and drink alcohol. That's back in those days when you couldn't drink, and the whole
Oh
place is
yeah.
full of trap doors where it's like you go inside and you can just drink alcohol, lined along the walls. It just alcohol bottles. Back in those days, it was crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He still owns it, the whole place.
And that's in California.
Yeah, it's in Idlewild. Yeah, and Idlewild's really woodsy kind of place. Got a lot of pine trees and stuff, and they have a campgrounds up there. He owns one of the bigger ones. Yeah, we used to go up there for our reunions and stuff like that. And all the kids
Yeah.
love going into those trap doors and hang out in there.
Yeah,
We
it's
always,
kind of
yeah,
it's kind of cool to be on a quest to go, searching for like going
yeah,
through an old house or whatever. You can find
yeah.
old things.
Adventure. Yeah.
Hmm.
On that one, we always get if we have a new family member or a friend comes, then we just tell them, you got to find all the trap doors, and it's pretty cool how they try to find out, because it's pretty hard to find those trap doors in there.
I'd freaking hide in there like with a suit on or something and jump out. Rah!
We've done that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we scared them. Yeah, yeah. Back in the old days, the whiskey runs. That's why they call it bootlegging. For the women, they always have those flasks that are shaped with a little bow to it. That's for
Mm-hmm.
women when they put around up their dress and put them in their leg.
They're
Bootlegging.
stockings.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
stocking. Yeah, they put it in there. Yeah, because the glass would stick to their leg and they won't move. Yeah,
Night typical.
not typical. Yeah, so that was my
You
story.
look,
I'm sticking to it.
you look tired.
Don't tell me that. Yeah, yeah, I'm tired.
You look like me.
You look tired too.
Oh, I am.
Mhm.
I slept most of the weekend, tried catching up on rest because when I'm over here, it's like work, work, work. You know how that goes.
Mm, yeah,
Taking
yeah,
care of someone's not so easy. Yes, I'm little, Patrick. You can't see me. Punk.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get out soon to go to the woods.
Yeah,
I
everybody
want to
needs to get in there.
go.
I haven't been there in a while. I'm ready, man. I'm telling you. Oh, and probably later on when I'm out there riding my bike out there, then I'm probably gonna wish. I wish I wasn't in the woods. All right, Diana. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna try to work on a guest for next week, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, are you leaving typical too, or are you already gone? He's leaving. I'm ready to. Come on, you guys. You guys are all leaving us. What in the heck?
Well, we got 12 people back in here.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah,
half
I'm ready, D. I'm ready.
Huh?
No,
You ready? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
I wish
wanna
we could get everybody together as a group. That would be awesome.
Yeah, go out there to Bigfooting.
Yeah, Sasquatching. Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
that would be
What
funny.
happened to not Cal? Yeah, he's working on a faucet right now, or a sink. You're gonna stay typical? Yeah, we're probably gonna stay for a little bit longer, but I have to go to sleep. I gotta get at least a couple hours sleep.
15 minutes should do you.
Yeah.
That's it. Patrick said he'll track.
Yeah, you track and we'll follow you. That'll work.
I will step out in the woods and feel it. Make sure it's okay.
Yeah. Woo, man. I'm like doing the splits down here.
Doing a split?
Yeah, splits. Yeah, I'm sitting on this thing. On one of these little.
Oh, Oh gosh, you need a
I'm sitting
pillow on it.
sitting on one of those, and I'm hugging this car like this.
Oh, no kidding. Look at you. You're straddling it.
Yeah, I'm like, whoo, love this bumper. Sorry, typical. Just joking.
Oh, Lady in the Woods says she'll cook. Yeah.
Hey,
I'll bring the coffee. I'll bring the coffee.
all right, I'll bring the sugar.
You bring
People never bring the sugar, man. I'm gonna bring that sucker. Oh,
Murray said you're barely hanging on.
I am, man. I am barely hanging on right now. I'm using the car to hang on, and even my jacket's like sliding off the thing where my laptop is on.
Oh yeah.
And see, there's my drum up there. My drum is what I use to go out there and play for the Bigfoot.
Oh, okay.
And then one time I was out there and I was beating on that drum like an idiot. If somebody went out there, they would tell me to leave, because it was just weird that I'm out there doing that. And then I heard a helicopter coming, and that's normal. You hear them coming all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But this one stopped right above me.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, I look up like this, and all I see is a face looking down through the floor of the helicopter. And he's looking at me. So I'm like, I grab my sticks. I'm like, what the heck you want? You know what I mean? How do you know I was even there? You know what I mean? There was trees covering me, and he had to look through a group of trees to see me, right on me.
Wow.
How do you know I was even there? I have no idea.
No clue.
So, yeah, it was trippy. So.
Oh, Scotty's waiting for some biscuits too. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I bought this what do you call it? The survival food from Costco. It's 124 servings, and I tried the beef stroganoff. That was pretty good, but it said total servings 1/4. What's that mean? And I made it and I put it in a bowl and it filled the whole dang bowl. It's like 4 servings in there.
Whoa.
That was like huge. I'm like, dude, I ate the whole thing, but it's a lot. If I had anything else with it, I wouldn't have made it. But it was really good though for being in Costco. Like I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it was good.
She's not eating her food? Why do dogs have to be so typical? Not typical
Oh,
here.
typical. Why are you being typical? Typical. Typical.
I'm telling you, she's very finicky. She's a Yorkie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yorkies are very touchy.
Yep.
I gotta go stand by her bowl and act like I'm attacking the bowl for her to eat it.
Yes. The biscuits and gravy, the one I have is really good.
Are you going to bed, Dee? Good night.
Good night.
Much love. Let me go get her eat her food. Wait, I'll be right back.
All right, go do it.
She might be under Mama's bed.
Where's she at? Yeah, the biscuits and gravy. Mountain House is good. I tried that one. That was pretty good. Just for being a hydrated food. I didn't expect it to be that good. That's really good. Hey, and is it typical, or we're using typical a lot? Is it typical that on your survival food you always get the maple syrup oatmeal? Is that standard? Does anybody know? Because it seems like I'm always getting that when I buy that stuff. Don't you have any other kind of oatmeal? Ooh. Not happy. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Huh. Wow. What in the world happened?
What?
What happened? All I hear is a dog attacking something.
I told you I got to do that for her to eat her food. I'm sorry. She's a
Wow.
very strange dog.
Yeah, plain oatmeal is a drag, but I was thinking maybe they have something else, like another flavor than instead of maple. It seemed like every survival food I get had only maple in it, but that makes sense, Patrick. So more carbohydrate. So
Well,
I didn't know that.
I tell you what, when we went out on our last expedition with me, Patrick, and Scott,
Man,
Patrick made some bacon with green
yeah,
apples. Oh my
yeah.
God, dude, that
He's
was
gonna.
freaking good.
I'm coming over, Patrick. I'm coming
Ooh,
over. That sounds good. What happened?
huh?
What happened? You went ooh.
Yeah, no, I said that's good.
Yeah,
That
it is.
green apples with
Sounds-
bacon.
I
Oh
never
my
tried those,
God,
but
you never tried it?
no, I never
It's
tried that.
good. It's good.
Huh.
I
Maple
was saying
bacon
maple
with
bacon with,
sliced green apples with
and you put it over the fire and you mix it up and you cook it. Oh my God,
in a
you talk
pan or
about.
like a skillet.
He used a little pan
Okay. Huh.
over the fire.
Okay. Huh.
He made this tripod with sticks and tied it with
Oh
rope
yeah.
and hung it over the fire.
Okay. Wow, he's an outdoorsy guy. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
No.
That comes from his primitive instincts.
Yeah. Lots of carbs, sugar, and fiber. All the stuff you need too out there.
Well, I tell you what, when I
Yeah.
first ate it, I was like, "Oh, that sounds kind of gross." But he says, "No, try it, try it, try it." So
I
I'm
like
sitting
all
there.
those ingredients.
I'm like,
I like
"Wow,
maple
this is
bacon
really
and
good."
apples.
I must have ate like 4 pieces of apple and 2 pieces of bacon. I was like, "Oh my God, this is really good."
Man, yeah, I like maple for sure. I love bacon and apples. I never tried that before, but I mean, I tried apples, but not like that. What he's talking about. That'd be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a skillet. It's our skills, living skills. Okay, I get it. For 20 years. Wow, that's a long time. Well, there you go. That's why.
Kristi is dinner.
Dang, Christy.
I don't
You're
taste that
served.
good. I'm sour.
Sour. I'm a
Sour.
sour. Yeah. Yeah, my dog, man, he was kind of picky today too. I couldn't figure out what he wanted to eat, so I put down a little strip of bacon and then one of those savage. You're a savage. And then I put down his little food and he picked the bacon instead. And I'm like,
He's
what
funny.
is that?
What is what?
What are you doing?
Eating.
Oh, dog biscuits?
Mm-mm. Stuffed what they call that shit? Cotton candy.
Oh man. Huh.
Sugar, sugar, sugar.
I'm a gentleman. For some reason or another, when somebody says that, I kind of question. I have a question. Just walk in the room and go, I'm not mad.
Hmm?
Without anybody saying, are you mad? Just walk in there and go, I'm not mad. And then people are questioning, are you mad? And then he says, I'm a gentleman. Are you gentlemen? Oh my goodness. All right, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired.
Yeah. I want to go eat.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. Sorry I
Yeah,
didn't come
thanks.
on when we were going to, but
Yeah, it's
things
okay.
happen.
We always got next Sunday. I mean, it's not always going to run on schedule. You know that.
Things happen sometimes.
Yeah, they always do. Like I said, when it rains, it pours, baby doll.
Yep, it's pouring. Especially right now at your house. Outside it's pouring.
It is raining.
Overcasty all day for here. It's been overcasty all day.
I know it's gloomy. I mean, it poured down this morning and it poured down this evening. It's like the weather's being weird, you know?
Yeah. I agree, Scotty. Bacon makes everything good. I agree with that.
Yep. I agree with that. Hey Pat, I'm gonna call you in a little bit. Oh, now Murray's thinking about bacon.
he's gonna go eat bacon. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Peace out. I forgot what I was gonna do.
You're just gonna go like that, but I just did it. You're gonna go like this. All right. See you guys later.
Peace.
You're funny.